Last time.
Ram.
Ram. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body. And here we do the mantra Yam. So you can press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yum.
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 Ram.
Yum.
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 Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Release the fingers and continue.
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Bring your awareness to the throat at the base of the mouth, and here we do the mantra hum. And when we do hum, we keep the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Take a deep breath.
Hum.
Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Hum.
Hum. Hum.
Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Hum.
Hum.
Release the hands and continue.
Hum.
Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head. Here we do the sound chum. And when you do chum, thumbs up mudra, take a deep breath in. Chum.
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 Release the hands and continue.
Chum.
Chum. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head. We do Om, and here we again keep the thumbs up mudra. Take a deep breath in. Om. 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 Release the fingers and continue. One last time. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. With your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the throat, and those of you who know how to do, please carry on. Anybody else who needs the instruction, the throat is at the bottommost part of your mouth and the hole through which the air and food passes down. So with your eyes closed, as you focus on the hole, make a big smile, and as the cheeks come out, feel that hole stretch a little at the bottom of the mouth. And focusing on that stretched hole, as you inhale and exhale slowly, feel like the air is rubbing over there. It'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. So continue with that focus as you inhale and exhale, feeling that sensation there. If any of you need me to check whether you're doing it right, you need to have your video on, and I should be able to see you.
Am I doing it right?
Continue doing, I'll tell you. Okay, you're doing all right, but you're doing something different. You're doing the modified version, and that modified version is for people who have thyroid problem. Here, you're not doing just inhalation and exhalation. In your case, you're holding the breath. You inhale with Ujjayi pranayam, and you hold the breath, and as you exhale between your teeth. So that is a different one. So what you're doing is not Ujjayi, it is a modified one for thyroid-related issues.
Okay.
Okay, so the regular Ujjayi, you don't need to bring down your head, you don't need to move the hand, you simply close your eyes and go. Yes, Neelam, go ahead. Ask a question. You have to unmute if you want to say something. Keep doing. I'm watching. Keep doing.
I'm doing right.
Yeah, keep doing. I'll come to you. But keep doing. Okay, both Neelam Shah and Humay Kupala, you're not feeling enough sensation in the throat. You need to stretch your throat a little bit, a little bigger smile, the effect will be better. Same thing goes for Anjali. Make a bigger smile, it'll be better for you. Feel a more stretch in the throat. Minu Garg and Yashwant Balsare, if you make a bigger smile, you'll have a better effect. The stretch could be a little bit more.
Thank you. Could you please check me also?
I'm checking everyone. You don't even have to ask me. Vinod Takyar, if you could bring your chin down a little bit. Yes, stay in that position and keep a big smile. It'll be better for you in the throat. Yes, Sadhu, you want to say something? Go ahead, unmute yourself. Okay, keep doing, I'll tell you.
What happened to my picture?
Kamlaji, you're doing quite well. There is no problem with you. You are doing it fine. Chandu Dalsania, if you have a bigger smile, it'll be better effect. Okay, now let's go on to our spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. As you exhale, gently bring your ear towards one shoulder and inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt the other way and inhale, come back up and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale and come up, now turn your head and look over one shoulder. And as you inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale and come back, The next inhalation, take your head up and take it backward. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest and continue. Inhale, go back. And exhale, bring the chin towards the chest and continue. As you exhale and bring the chin down to the chest, now we do 360-degree turn. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue going. You move in the same direction. You don't go in opposite directions, only in the same direction. Go in circle. And go gently with slow inhalation and even slower exhalation. When you complete the circle and come the chin down to the chest, go in the opposite direction. Last time, inhale, and when you complete the exhalation, we go on to our shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Last inhalation. And as you exhale and complete, bring up your hands straight. And when you inhale, raise the palm up, making it perpendicular to the forearm, and stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in, and make a downward facing fist. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation. And when you exhale, hold the fist and we rotate around the fist. Inhale, half a rotation, and exhale, complete the rotation. We are going in the same direction. Anjali, we are going the same direction. Inhale and exhale in the same direction. When we do slow with exhalation, we are safe. Now let's go opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you do it fast, you can create unwanted strain. Going fast is also the state of your mind. If you have high blood pressure, you will tend to go fast. Last time. Now bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. And here, when you're in the lower position, exhaled position, you're in a loose fist. As you inhale, open out the palms. And as you exhale, slowly make the fist. And inhale, open out slowly. And exhale, begin closing and continue. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Now we go in the reverse direction. Inhale and exhale. Exhalation should always be slower than inhalation. Then the body relaxes better. Last time, inhale and exhale. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. Make sure the elbows are in perfect line and make sure the head doesn't bend forward. And as you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. And exhale, turn to the other side. And inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation and inhale, come back. Now get hold of your opposite elbows behind your head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow and inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation. And now we go on to bring your hands behind your back and get hold of your elbows behind your back. And as you exhale, turn to one side and inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way, inhale, come back and continue. Last time, turn, and as you inhale, come back. Now, get hold of your hips behind your back, and this time as we inhale, we push on one hand and make a backward arch. And as you exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Anjali, if you're saying something, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Can I do this standing?
As long as you have good balance and you're unlikely to fall, you can do it.
Okay.
So, yes, it is your own responsibility.
Would you mind repeating the instruction one more time? I'm kind of new.
Yes. Inhale, push on the hand and make a backward arch, and exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch and come forward. You're doing everything a little fast. You want to be a little slower. Keep your breath slower, especially the exhalation. It will have a deep relaxation impact on your body. Last inhalation. and last exhalation. Okay. Now we will do both the shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders together, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. 2. Okay. Today, let's do something which we normally don't do. Sit back on your chair, or if you're on the floor, that is fine. And bring your palms onto your seat fully, where you feel the pressure of your palms on your seat. And feeling the pressure on your hands, keep the chin up. So you keep the chin up and you do the happy face breathing that you did before. Make sure you feel the firmness in your hand. You want to feel pressure in your palms.
Rajan, I think I don't have it. Can you tell me again what exactly we are doing? Thank you.
Yes. Are you on a chair with wheels? Yeah, that's usually not a good place to be. But what I want you to do is I want you to sit back on the chair all the way back. Then spread out your feet. Sit all the way back on the chair and spread out your feet so that your feet are coming on the two sides of the chair. So you have space in front of you on the chair. And keep the palms firmly pressed on the seat in front of you. And now do the happy face breathing. Keep the chin up. Okay. Now let's go on to the leg exercises. Cross one leg over the other and get hold of the knee on the top. And as you exhale, not only bring it in, cross it over and turn your head in the opposite direction, but the same side as the leg, like that, turn. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Continue.
Stop limit again. Stop 61, limit 60.
Now let's cross to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Okay. Now we can do cycling with the leg. So inhale, bring one leg in with the knee in, and then as you exhale, stretch out the feet and bring it down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last breath in and exhale, stretch and bring down. Now let's go to the other leg. Inhale and stretch and bring it down. Very good. Now we can stand up and we will bend from the hip. For those of you who need balance support, please hold the chair. For others, please bring your elbows behind your back. Keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Then as you inhale, lift up the chin. And as you exhale, bend forward only from the hip. Don't bend from the back. Keep the shoulder pulled back and chin up, and the back will stay flat. And as you exhale, slowly you will see, as you inhale and exhale, over a period of a minute or two, gravity will help you and you'll come down a lot more than you think you can come. Feel the stretch from the feet, the calf muscles, the thighs, the back, the hips, and just inhale and exhale. Inhale slowly and come back up and take a seat. And now we are ready to go on for the alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayama. So because this is a weekend session, we will give the long explanation. For those of you who know how to do it with visualization, carry on. So for those of you who are new, we do it in a special way with visualization. Close the right nostril, inhale through the left nostril and feel the vitality or the energy of the breath go to the opposite side, behind the opposite eye, above the ear. And when the breath is complete, the awareness is lodged in the middle of the brain. Then when you close the left nostril and you exhale through the right nostril, feel the exhalation come from the brain through the opposite side, over the ear, under the eye, and go out this way. Then when you inhale from here, feel it go back the same way the awareness is going up. And then you alternate the nostril and you exhale that way. So you inhale and exhale with awareness. Continue that visualization. Now we can go on to the respiratory mantra, and we will do the respiratory mantra as Haim Em Am. Visualize a couple of inches inside the sternum in the middle of the body, a line or a string originating that goes up straight and goes out to the top of the head. And along that string or wire, visualize a mantra vibrating and going out of the head. And the mantra has 3 syllables. Haim Em Am. So Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am. The mantra is just flowing through the top of the head and going out of the body. If you are unable to do this visualization, don't let the mantra sit in the body. Keep your awareness an inch or 2 above the head and focus there and simply mentally vibrate Haim Em Am. Okay? So it has to leave the body, and this has good impact on the respiratory system. Let's continue. Keep your eyes closed and visualize the mantra. Tomorrow, when we have more time, I will share with you a result we got from Dubai on how the lung capacity or ability to breathe change for a person.
Breathing is normal. Breathing
Don't even look at the breathing. The breathing is unconscious breathing, whichever way it goes.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay. Now let's go on to the spinal mantra. Today's agenda was spinal health, right? So we visualize 7 mantras along the spine. The instructions will be given in the recording. So here we go. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back.
And then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm 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 Om.
Now we can go on to the Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika Pranayam is simply deep breathing. So when you do deep breathing, as you inhale and the lower lung breathes, the belly comes out. And as you continue to breathe, the chest expands. And as the upper lung breathes, the shoulder pulls back. And as you exhale, all of them collapse. So this is all you need to do. You can breathe any way you feel like. Some people like to keep their palms in the belly so that they can feel it come out as you inhale and feel it go in as you exhale. Others can keep the hands as a loose fist with the elbows by the side of the chest. And as they inhale, first the belly comes out. And as the chest expands, the elbows separate out from the side of the chest. And as as the shoulder, upper lung breathes and shoulder pulls back, you open out the palms and go back. And as you exhale, you close the fist and come down, and everything completely exhales. Now, you don't need to do any hand position if you don't want to, but if you do this hand position, it is just a way to stimulate or kind of accentuate the process of the inhaling and exhaling to reinforce that. So do whatever is comfortable for you. If you don't like hand position, that's also fine. So as you inhale, feel the breath's vitality going to the head, and as you exhale, feel it go down. So keep that as the visualization when you do that, and make sure the exhalation is always longer than the inhalation. So let's close our eyes, and I'll just call 1, and you begin inhaling, and you exhale in your own time, keeping the exhalation longer than inhalation. If you find my timing is too fast, feel free to go slower. And if you find my timing too slow, feel free to go a little faster. But try at all times to make the exhalation slower than the inhalation. So close your eyes and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring your hands down and relax even as you continue to keep the eyes closed, and observe the sensations within. When there are no sensations in the head, we will continue to the second round. Many of you may feel sensations below the head, along the spine, the body, or legs. Just keep observing the sensation. Now let's go on to the second round. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 'Bring down the hands and just keep observing the sensations you feel within yourself, even as the eyes stays closed. Let's go on to the third round. 1. Continue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Bring down the hands and just keep observing within how you feel. Most of you should not feel any vibration in the head or even the upper part of the body. If at all, you may feel something in the lower parts of the body. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. We will now go on to our meditation. If you have your personal mantra, of course, you can also be doing the mudra that is most helpful for you. If you have a personal mantra, you can do it. And
Dr.
yes, somebody,
Dr.
yeah.
About the spinal mantra, I'm having trouble going so fast, so it could be done on slow basis. That way I can concentrate on each part of the spine.
Yes, you can do that on your own, no problem.
Okay.
Who is this who was asking?
This is Prabha.
Okay, that is perfectly okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, continue.
Can I ask a similar question, please?
What is that? What is your question? So now the Om is in the background. Keep listening.
Can you hear me?
Today, the meditation was a little short, given we have run out of time. So whenever you're ready, gently lift up your hands and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, open your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands. Somebody was trying to ask a question, and if you want to try asking again.
That was me, Shivaji.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you,
Uh,
yeah.
the que- Okay, the question is, when I'm doing the I'm Shem Jim, it is autonomous but my breathing starts getting rapid, and it continues to stay rapid while I'm doing the I'm Shem Jim. Should I try to force myself to slow down?
The problem that is happening is you're trying to do the mantra with your breath. And what is happening is you're trying to do the mantra with your lip instead of mentally visualizing the mantra. So what happens is anytime you're trying to do it, then in which case it has to be in sync with the breath. So once it goes fast, the breath will also start going fast because you're trying to catch up with it. So the way in which to do it is, my suggestion is that don't just keep listening to the mantra, forget the breath, and don't even worry about the visualization. And as you keep listening to the mantra, after a point in time, try to visualize. But first, just focus on the mantra, forget the breath. Then the breath won't go fast. And there is another trick also is, if you look at your own spine, if you have any spine-related issue, only then it is relevant. If you don't have any spine-related issue, it really doesn't matter. For people who have spine-related issue, whichever part of the spine you have the problem, instead of focusing all along, just focus in that area of the spine and the mantra corresponding to that area in the spine you focus on. So in your case, Shivaji Dasgupta, you don't even try to visualize the mantra, just keep hearing it. Yeah.
Well, I say I had no problem, but I did have spondylitis, and I used to have traction and all that many years ago, but not anymore. I used to have spondylitis.
Yeah. Okay.
So I can do similar. I mean, I can do it with my neck up and all that. There's no problem.
Absolutely. But on the other hand, you don't want the breath to go fast. If the breath is going fast, it's a bad idea. A fast breath will increase blood pressure in the body. Bad idea.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
See you all tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll have at least 15 minutes of discussion time in the end. So keep your questions for tomorrow. Namaste.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
It was
Thank you,
very
Dr.
nice.
Thank you, Rajan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank
See
you.